to question 24 of 2023 WAEC. Mrs. Kebe stands a distance of 110 meters away from a building of vertical height 58 meters. If Kebe is 2 meters tall, find the angle of elevation of the top of the building from her height. What is angle of elevation? Let's say there is a boy or anybody here, and let's say there is a tree. There's a tree here. Okay, see this is the land. Now there is a bed here. So this person is looking at this bed. You know that normally his eyes here is looking horizontal like this. But now when he looks up like this, this is this one. So the angle between this horizontal and when he looks up like this angle theta is called angle of elevation. This is the angle of elevation. Somebody standing, then looking up to look at something. So normally this is the high. This is where the high. This is where the high is looking at. Now looking up, the angle between here and here, that is angle of elevation. So now, in case of this question, for this question, let's say Mrs. Kebe is here. Let's say this is Mrs. Kebe. Let's say this is Mrs. Kebe. And let's say this is the building. Say this is the building. So the distance from Mrs. Kebe and the building is 110 meters. That is 110 meters away from the building. Vertical height 58 meters. So the height of the building is what? 58 meters. If Kebe is 2 meters, so the height of Kebe, Mrs. Kebe height is 2 meters. So Mrs. Kebe is looking like this. Mrs. Kebe is looking like this. So normally, this is it. Now, this angle, let's call it angle theta. That is angle of elevation that we are asked to find. So let's call this one K, stand for Kebe, and let's call this one T for the top of the building. So here, let's call it M or anything, or B to stand for the building. So let's draw this triangle out. So we have triangle KCB. You can see that it is not the whole of the height of the building that we are using now, because the height of Kebe, we need to subtract it from here. So that means if this side is 2 meters, this side is also what? 2 meters. So the height of Kebe, this side will be 2 meters. So we want to find from the top of head of Kebe to the top of building, it will be what? 58 minus 2 meters. So here will be what? 56 meters. So that means BT will be 56 meters. And here is still 110 meters. So this is 110 meters. So we want to find theta. So according to SOCA 12 in trigonometry, Look at one. This is opposite and this is adjacent. That means tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. So now tan theta will be equal to, what is our opposite? 56 meters. 56 meters divided by the adjacent, 110 meters. So 56 divided by 110 is equal to, tan theta is equal to 0.5091. Theta will be arctan 0.5091. So arctan 0.5091 will be equal to 26. So theta is equal to 26.98 degrees. Theta is approximately to 27 degrees to the nearest whole number. So I hope you understand it. Till I see you again. Bye bye.